value of the day. It's our today's special. And today, very, very popular. Okay, 'tis the season for spring cleaning. This is the BISSELL ProHeat, 2 times the revolution of the carpet cleaner at $169.95. Free shipping and handling. Hi, Grace. 5 flex pay, $33.99. So, have you ever looked around the house and said, oh gosh, we're having company, or you know, maybe you spilled something on the carpet. I gotta go down to the grocery store and I gotta rent that $80 a day you know, thing, and then I've gotta rent the extras because it doesn't come with any of the solutions or anything like that. Well, for the cost of 2 rentals, you own the BISSELL, and this is the ProHeat. This is the best of the best with the Revolution and the carpet cleaner here. So you're getting the 3-in-1 stair tool, that's included, and there's no other place where you can buy the BISSELL ProHeat where the 3-in-1 stair tool is included. So you're getting the ProHeat 2-time Revolution carpet cleaner, you're getting the upholstery hose, the nozzle cleaning tool, the 3-inch tough stain tool, the pet stain tool, and the 3-in-1 stair tool. You're also getting a mesh bag, the user's guide, plus you're getting some bonuses. 8 fluid ounce bottle of the BISSELL pet stain. It's also antibacterial, and it's a 2-in-1 formula. And the 8 fluid ounce bottle of the BISSELL 2-time concentrated professional cleaning formula. So you're getting all of that. $33.99. Now the weight, only 17 pounds, 17 and a half pounds. Look at the reviews on hsn.com. Excellent product, highly recommend. And I know I've got like a whole bunch of reviews here that I could read for you, but I think they're gonna be like at the bottom of the screen. This is the... Oh, we have 3 kids, 2 dogs, and a cat. Messes happen. Okay, I've got to look up to read this. Monkey Mel in Texas. Okay. The carpet cleaner is exactly what I needed to replace my old one. It's easy to use. My producer says that Monkey Mel does sound messy. Okay, so the price is $169.95, and this is the lowest price that you're gonna find on this. We dare you to do comparison shopping on it. This is an HSN exclusive bundle, and this is the only planned BISSELL carpet washer today special of the year. So if you're somebody that has that beautiful beige carpet, that white carpet, and you say, oh, it looks perfect in my house, it's gorgeous, and then 6 months later, you're like, why did I do that? Because, you know, this shows and that shows. You need to have a carpet washer. You know, I'll tell you something else. It takes a lot of stress out of your life when if there's like a little spill or something like this, you could just come on out with your carpet washer instead of saying, okay, you know, the world's gonna stop. I gotta immediately hire somebody, or I gotta get in the car and I gotta drive over to that grocery store. I gotta $80, I gotta, you know, cough up to rent that huge, you know, behemoth, and then I gotta return it, and then I gotta, you know, let everything dry. First of all, I'll tell you the other thing I like about this, your carpet's gonna dry really fast. You know, have you ever had a professional carpet people come in and they bring in with those giant fans and you gotta, you know, air out the whole house? That's not what's gonna happen with the ProHeat Revolution. We also have color choices. I have blue, fuchsia, green, and red. And maybe Dan, tell me which one is the most popular. I can't even, I'm gonna make a guess. I'm gonna guess red. I'm gonna guess red, is that right? I could be totally wrong. Oh, it is? Okay, so red is the most popular because I just think, you know, how cool that is. The wheels are really big, so it's really easy to maneuver, and then you also have the tank system, the double tank, so the dirty water and the clean water are separated. Now, you don't have to rent a deep cleaner from a store to refresh your carpets, and all you have to do is you have here, and I'm gonna tell you something else. If you've got, you know, you live nearby and maybe your mom lives next door and your sister, everyone's gonna wanna borrow this. This is gonna be the thing. Like, you know, the person on the block who has the pressure washer, you know, the carpet washer is like that. This is a great thing to have, and at only $169.95. So if you've ever hired somebody, I've hired somebody to wash carpets in my house years ago, is $100 a room. So I could do a room and a half, or I could own this. Really great deal. And